Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina reached in Saudi Arabia, joined Saudi-led military drill concluding ceremony. Those who contest the proven history of Bangladesh will find themselves in a negative light, said Obaidul Qadir. BNP urged the CEC to deploy army in the Ghazipur and Khulna city polls. No plan yet, said EC Secretary. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to MYTV News. I'm Farhani Yasmin with you in the newsroom. Today we are watching Standard Bank headlines. Now the details. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina arrived in London the early hours of today on a 6th official visit to the United Kingdom to join the 25th Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting CHOGM. A special aircraft of the Saudi government carrying the Prime Minister and her entourage members landed at Luton Airport in the British capital at 5:40 Bangladesh time. British Premier Theresa May, Representative Neil Holland and Bangladesh High Commissioner to UK Nazmul Qurein received her at the airport, from where she was escorted the Claridge's Hotel Limited London in a ceremonial motorcade where she will be staying during her UK visit. Today the Premier Minister attended the Commonwealth Women Forum as a presenter at the session on Educate to Empower, making equitable and quality primary education and secondary education a reality for girls across the Commonwealth. At the Queen Elizabeth II Conference Centre at Westminster, Sheikh Hasina will join a high-level program to be organized by Overseas Development Institute (ODI), a prestigious think tank of the UK, in the afternoon. Awami League General Secretary Obaidul Qadir said people who try to contest the proven history of Bangladesh will find themselves in a negative situation. He made the statement today at Bangabandhu Bhavan at Dhanmondi 32 in Dhaka after observing the historic Mujibnagar Day to mark the anniversary of the oath-taking of the country's first government during the Liberation War in 1971. Obaidul said not observing Mujibnagar Day is the equivalent of the denying proven historical facts of Bangladesh. The people who contest the proven history of the country will find themselves in a greatly negative light. Urged the Chief Election Commissioner to deploy armies 7 days before the election to Ghazipur and Khulna City Corporation. A 6-member BNP delegation placed the urge at a meeting with the Chief Election Commissioner KM Nurul Huda at the Nirbachan Bhavan in Dhaka Agargaon today. The party also sought immediate withdrawal of Ghazipur Police Superintendent Harunur Rashid and other partisan office in the police and administration for the sake of credible balloting. The BNP team also opposed any kind of use of electronic voting machine in the 2 city polls. Alongside the Chief Election Commissioner KM Nurul Huda, the other election commissioner were also present at the meeting. BNP Standing Committee member Khondokar Mosharraf Hossain led the BNP team at the meeting. Besides Election Commissioner EC Secretary Helaluddin Ahmed said that they have no plan to deploy army in the upcoming polls to Ghazipur and Khulna City Corporation. Helaluddin was talking to reporters after a meeting between Chief Election Commissioner KM Nurul Huda and a BNP team in Agargaon of Dhaka. Rajiv Hussain, the government Titumi College student who had lost his right hand after it got stuck between 2 buses in Dhaka Bangla Motor area on April 4, died today at Dhaka Medical College Hospital DMCH. Rajiv had already lost his right hand in a terrible accident. A doctor had also failed to revive his brain, which suffered traumatic injury in the accident, and he had to be put on life support in the aftermath of the accident. He was put on life support when he began having breathing difficulty at the hospital ICU on April 10. He also appeared less conscious of his surroundings than he was before. Viewers, now international news. China's economy grew at an annual pace of 6.8% in the first quarter compared to the same period last year, according to official data, beating forecast for the period. The growth figures for January to March were also above Beijing 2018 annual growth target of around 6.5%. The data shows resilience in the world's second-largest economy, helped by strong consumer demand. But concern about China's economy, including rising debt level, remain. The government has been fighting to contain ballooning debt and a housing bubble without hurting growth. 5 days after the arrival, chemical weapons inspector in Syria will not on Wednesday be given access to an elite chemical attack site. Russia said the team has been in the country since Saturday, but has been denied access to the site in the town of Dhaka. U.S. officials have raised concern that Russia may have tampered with the site while inspectors were denied access. Syria and its ally Russia denied responsibility for the attack, with Russia claiming that it was staged. Viewers, now sports. Former world number 1 Novak Djokovic showed signs of a return to form with a 6-0, 6-1 thrashing to fellow Serb Dusan Jovovic in the Monte Carlo Masters first round on Monday. It was an impressive performance from the 30-year-old in his first match since splitting from coach Andre Agassi and starting to work again with a long-time former coach Marian Vazda. Ranked 13th in the world after a lengthy spell off the court with an elbow injury, Djokovic is training with Vazda for the first time since last year Monte Carlo Master. Djokovic dominated from the outset, was Lavokis struggled and despite some nervy moments on serve in the second set, wrapped up victory in under an hour to book a second-round meeting with Borna Coric. Kolkata Knight Riders comfortably beat Delhi Daredevils by 71 runs on Monday in their Indian Premier League match at the Eden Gardens. Sunil Narine and Kuldeep Yadav ensured KKR kept their cool in the match and never gave the chance to the Delhi side get doing. Glenn Maxwell and Rishabh Pant were only batsmen who gave Delhi a chance. However, after their dismissal, Delhi lost the plot completely and succumbed to the good KKR bowling display. Barring Pant and Maxwell, no other Delhi batsman could muster a double-digit run figure. Lack of partnerships coupled with a poor shot selection by Delhi batsmen gave KKR a much-needed victory. Viewers, we come to the end. The Standard Bank headlines once again. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina reached in Saudi Arabia, joined Saudi lead military deals concluding ceremony. Those who contest the proven history of Bangladesh will find themselves in the negative light, said Obaidul Qadir. BNP urged the CAC to deploy army in the Gazipur and Khulna city polls. No plan yet, said EC Secretary. China's first quarter growth beats expectations, 6.8%. Former world number 1 Novak Djokovic and Nishikori on in the Monte Carlo Masters first round. Thanks for being with us. To join with MyTV News Online, visit www.mytvbd.tv, and to watch all our programs on YouTube, visit youtube.com/mytvbangla. Our next bulletin will be taken at 7:30 p.m. Stay connected. Allah Hafiz.